And welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a Christmas party makeup tutorial. Now this is another classic kind of holiday makeup, and we now have a gold glittery eye and a red metallic lip versus we had a matte red lip and a glittery silver eye. So I thought I would include this look too, along with some false lashes. Now you don't need the false lashes if you're not comfortable with that. I just thought I'd add it because I got these new Morphe lashes in the mail and I thought I'd use them. And today, if you're wondering, I use the Romanticizing lashes from Morphe and I love them. They just make your eyes just look so if that makes sense. So, as always, before we start, please go like and subscribe to this channel. As always, share, comment, you do what you do. And I want to give a little shout out to the day to Caitlin Case. Hey girl, how are you? Thank you so much for saying subscribe to me. You're fantastic and I hope you're doing well. And also, anyone's giving you any negativity out there, don't let them bring you down. They are the ones that are insecure about themselves. But yeah guys, I hope you guys like this tutorial and let's get started. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are powdered, foundation, browed, and primed on the eyes, and now it's time to get started. Now we're using the Jaclyn Hill palette today, and we're going to use both these transition shades, and we're going to do that as our transition area. So from the crease, almost up to the brow bone, but not all the way. Now, to be honest, these shades were not working for some reason today. This palette's beautiful, it blends beautiful, but it was just kind of not making the shape that I wanted. It just kind of fluffed everywhere. So don't worry, if that happens, just go back in and clean up, as you'll see me do multiple times. But I'm just working that into the transition area. Now because this started to bother me, I'm now going to really blend those edges with no product, and I'm also taking a light skin tone shimmery shade and buffing that highlight. I normally don't do this, but it was really bothering me how messy this was turning out. So I'm just buffing that highlight very lightly on the brow bone and then all the way down to the transition area. And then I'll end up starting to clean it up, and then I'm taking my G30 brush from Morphe, going to wipe the sides to make sure that has a nice clean angle, and then blending that again. Now I'm taking this darker shade called Pooter. I'm sorry, I don't really know all the shades in this palette. I got the first kind of round of them, so literally I don't have anything basically. I threw away the sheet, but now it comes on thing, but you know, whatever. And I'm putting that all the way down into my crease, and then I'm going to blend again with that lightest transition shade. Always blend out the edges, and I'm also cleaning up as I go as well. And then I'm going to take this kind of medium brown shade, and I'm going to place that in the outer corner, just blend that, and then blend that a little bit into the crease. I'd say about halfway into the crease. This is where we're going to start getting some dimension, and I noticed it always helps if you put a lighter version of that color, that's your darkest shade in the outer corner, on first, because it's going to help blend it out and make sure it's not choppy and whatnot. And of course, just go back and blend all that together. That's always the most important part. I always blend after each shade just to make sure I have a seamless blend. And then we're taking that very, very dark shade and we're gonna put that in the very, very outer corner. Just the very outer corner. I'm not even taking this into my crease. This is staying pretty low. So just stamping that on, and then as I stamp it on, kind of blend it a little bit, but then we're gonna blend it out with a lighter shade. I have a weird way of blending, okay? God. Cleaning that up with that G30 brush again. And then we're blending out that edge with absolutely no product on it whatsoever. And then we're taking those two highlight shades and we're going to highlight under the brow bone and start to go down where that transition area starts. This line starts to look a little bit harsh, but don't worry, we will blend that again. I noticed my eyeshadow started to go a little too high, so that's why I'm kind of bringing that highlight shade way down so then the height of the eyeshadow can lower. And I'm sorry if I sound a little groggy, I did just wake up, my bad. So just blend it. And as you notice, that shape and that blend is a lot better than it was. So now we're gonna go down to the bottom lash line and we're gonna take that darkest brown that we used. We're gonna connect at the top and bring it 3/4 of the way in. So after we do that, of course, we're going to blend that out with that first transition shade, or mixture of the first two, I should say. And then we're going to go in with the base. I'm using Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in First Class. This is from the holiday collection, like a cut crease as you would concealer. I'm taking that and I'm going to carve out that half crease shape. Now, of course, for my eye shape, I'm going a little bit higher than the crease, just because one, I crease easily, and two, it just makes my eyes look a little bit less hooded and bigger. So that's what we're doing, and yes, you can use these liquid lipsticks on your eye. They are meant for the eye as well. That's the great thing about this. And then we're taking that gold from the Jaclyn Hill palette and we're going to place that over the gold base. Now, you always want to do this so it does not crease. Oh my god, I sound like a frog. I'm sorry, guys. So just patting that, don't smear it because that actually, the product is still wet, so it's going to make it patchy and dispersed and not cute. And then we're going to blend a little bit of that brown forward just so that it has a nice blend. And once we do that, we're going to top it off that gold area with some glitter. Now I will be speeding this process up because it did take a little bit of time. Glitter does take time. So I'm taking the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Smoky Storm and I'm putting that right over that gold. And then right over that, I'm going on with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the Midnight Cowboy. And I'm going to put this right over where I put that liquid eyeshadow. And then I'm also going to bring it in the inner fourth of that lower lash line. And then, of course, after this, we're going to wait for that to dry, put on some liquid liner, and I'm popping on my false lashes, contouring my face, blushing, highlighting the face, and we'll be right back. Alright, now that we have our Morphe Romanticizing lashes on, little tip for putting on lashes, I always wait for the glue to dry and then I run over that band with some liquid liner so that the lashes are disguised. And then I'm using the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in Poinsettia. And also, always when you're having false lashes on and you put on the glue on the band, wait for it to get tacky. I would say for a good minute. People say 30 seconds, but for me, it's like a minute. So, yeah. And then we're done. Alright guys, that was it for this classic Christmas or holiday party makeup tutorial. I hope you all liked it, and as always, please like and subscribe, and of course, stay beautiful and stay you. Bye guys.